What's good, gentlemen? You ready to rank some metal furries?
Fucking, these games scare the shit out of me, Barack. I have to take like 10 fucking loperamide so I don't shit myself whenever I play these dog shit games.
Sleepy Joe's century-old colon aside. Let's rank these characters quick cause. At this point, there's more Freddy's characters than there are years of Joe's lifespan.
Yeah, let's get this shit over with. Joe got me waiting to go play golf with her thick ass.
All right, then. Looks like we're going in game order. Let's start with the big dickhead, Honcho himself, Freddy Fazbear.
Scott deadass forgot he was the main antagonist. C tier at best.
C tier? You can't put the main antagonist in C tier Donald. Show some respect for the classics.
The only reason he's relevant is because he's on the fucking title Barack. He's useless otherwise.
Actually, I think that Freddy was pretty spooky in the first game. I like how he always hid in the shadows. He was darker than Barack at some points, I swear.
Jesus, not even a minute into the video and we got a fucking black joke already. I'd say S tier for Freddy out of respect. What about you, Biden?
I'd probably go A tier. We should save the top tier for some better characters, fam.
All right, A tier for Freddy then. Next up is Bonnie.
Bonnie is lit. He's definitely cooler than Freddy for sure.
He's cooler than Freddy, but good Lord, he always goes to the door. Genuinely an annoying-ass rabbit.
I'd argue A tier again for Bonnie Barack.
Well, I'd say S tier if we think he's cooler than Freddy, even if he's an annoying bunny bitch from time to time.
All right, S tier for Bonnie. Chica is next. Chica is fucking useless. Can we all agree?
Lame-ass character D tier for sure. Only there to be a woman.
I'd say C tier out of respect, but yeah, Chica is lame.
I guess she still is a classic. Hey, fine. We'll put her in C. Next up is Foxy. Easy S, in my opinion.
S for sure. Foxy is cool as fuck.
Y'all serious? Foxy is the most overrated character. I get that he's cool, but holy shit, let's be more original and put him in A at best.
Sleepy Joe out here with another shit take. Don't listen to his wrinkly-ass Barack.
Wasn't planning on it. Foxy is an easy S. Get literally shit on, Biden. Next up is Goldilocks.
F tier easily. Scott, what the fuck even is this character at this point?
F tier, stop capping Don. Goldie is at least an A.
Golden Freddy's pretty fucking confusing, but overall I think he's neat. Put his ass in A Barack.
Matt Pat literally ruined this character. He's F tier in my heart, just letting y'all know.
Shut the fuck up, Don, you orange shit stain.
Chill your asses out. It's time for the second game.
Yep, first up on the list is Fat Ass Toy Freddy.
Toy Freddy doesn't do much in his premiere game, but he has a lot of personality in his other appearances like UCN.
Don't forget Special Delivery.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. Don't mention that rancid game's name. Anyways, Toy Freddy is neat but doesn't do much. I'd say B tier.
All right, B tier for the Fat Ass then. What about Toy Bonnie?
Dude, dead ass looks like a twink, goddamn.
Toy Bonnie may look like a goofy-ass twink, but he's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Put the twink in B tier and move on for the love of God.
I never want to use the word twink again, Jesus. All right, how about Toy Chica?
Holy shit, goddamn!
A work of art, holy fuck.
Gotta S tier this bird right now, holy shit.
You horny old men, shut your goofy asses up. Toy Chica is only popular cause of simps like you.
Jesus, Barack, it was a joke. Shut your hospital blowing ass up.
Oh, yeah, it was a joke. Come on.
For the love of fuck? Sleepy Joe, don't tell me you're actually horny for the plastic bird.
Aside from the obvious, there isn't much going on with Toy Chica. She has a good voice, I'll give her that, but otherwise I think she should go in B tier with the rest of the toys.
I'd put her in C tier in spite of the simps.
That's actually a good fucking idea for once, Donald. I'm impressed. C tier for the bird.
I'd totally smash, though.
Obama, go on to the next character before Sleepy Joe's geriatric ass keeps simping.
All right, then. What do we think about Mangle, gentlemen?
Isn't Mangle one of them non-binaries?
Donald, don't even fucking think about opening that can of worms. Anyways, Mangle is cool as fuck. Not as cool as Foxy, but still a really neat design.
Wasn't Mangle the one that did the bite of 87?
Joe, don't open that can of worms either. I'm thinking S tier for Mangle.
Nah, fuck that, B tier. Pick a gender, you stupid trash pile.
Oh, God, fine. We'll split the difference and put Mangle in A. All right, what about Balloon Boy?
F tier.
Couldn't have said it better myself, gentlemen. But what about JJ?
Why the fuck did you scream JJ like that?
I don't know. I don't know what came over me. Anyways, I don't give a flying fuck about JJ.
Same here. Honestly, a waste of a slot on the UCN roster. That could have been Funtime Freddy.
Base take Donald. I'd say only D tier for JJ, though, since her presence doesn't raise my blood levels, unlike BB.
D tier for JJ, then. Now onto the puppet. I think this might be the easiest S tier of the list so far.
Such a good backstory, such a good design. There's nothing wrong with this character.
Actually, Sleepy Joe, there's one problem with Charlie over here. That music box mechanic is so fucking annoying.
I won't deny that the box is quite irritating, but that doesn't have anything to do with the puppet itself, Donald. It's got to be an S tier for me.
It's S tier for me, too.
Nobody asked you, Sleepy Joe, but fine. For the sake of moving on, put her in S.
All right, gentlemen. Now we're on to the Withereds. What do we think of Withered Freddy?
I won't lie. Withered Freddy's office render is pretty tight. almost as tight as Melania.
That's Cap Donald. Her box is as loose as it gets. But Withered Freddy still is dope. There's a reason why he's on all the merch boxes.
Put the bear in A tier, then I don't really give a fuck.
All right, then. What about Withered Bonnie?
The no-face gimmick is really cool, I gotta admit.
I agree. Definitely the most iconic of the Withered animatronics. For that alone, I'd say he should go in S tier.
I'd personally say A tier for Withered Bonster, but I'm okay with S tier.
Bonster? What the fuck? Anyways, S tier for Withered Bonnie. Next is Withered Chica.
Damn, she's creepy.
Pretty fucking scary if you ask me.
Yes, I think we can all agree that Withered Chica is one of the most terrifying animatronics in the franchise. I'd say A tier for both her design and pretty decent voice as well.
I guess A tier is fine, but we seriously need to be giving more low rankings. The top racks are getting pretty stacked already.
Don't worry, we'll get to more mid shit eventually. Anyways, next is Withered Foxy.
A good design for sure, but definitely not as solid of a design as classic Foxy. Probably B tier.
Not to mention how fucking annoying he is in FNaF 2. Seriously, he makes the game so much harder.
That's true, Donnie, but without Foxy, the game would be easy as shit. I'd say B tier as well for the crippled pirate.
I would go C tier, but since when do you listen to my opinions?
Never, Don. The answer is never. All right, what about Withered Golden Freddy?
F tier. Throw the Golden Graham in the slammer.
Jesus, man, stop malding over Golden Freddy. Anyways, Withered Golden Freddy isn't as interesting as the one from the first game, but he's still pretty neat nonetheless.
Shut your ass up, Sleepy Joe. This character is just mysterious for no reason. This one should get an F- tier for that.
Donald, the amount of coping that you're doing is off the charts right now. Anyways, I agree with the fact that Withered Goldie is inferior to Classic Goldie, and therefore I'm thinking C tier.
I go with B tier,
Rick.
but C is fine with me.
All right, what do we think about RDQ, SFASACC?
Fucking hell, Barack just call him Shadow Bonnie. Anyways, he's definitely a more interesting Easter egg than some others. Not to mention he got a big glow-up in UCN and the other game that shall not be named.
Despite being Toy Bonnie but black, he still is interesting. I'd go B tier for Shadow Bon, although I prefer Shadow Freddy.
All right, there's another B tier. Also watch your mouth, Joe, holy shit. Anyways, speaking of which, next is Shadow Freddy.
Better than Shadow Bonnie solely because purple is cooler than black.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Trump?
Shadow Freddy is sick, but unfortunately he hasn't gotten into a game ever since FNaF 3. Dude got seriously shafted.
And due to that, I think he should go to B tier with his Shadow brethren. Any objections?
Whatever, it's fine. Come on, let's get this over with so we can talk about security breach already.
That's like 7 more games away, man.
Literally never asked Sleepy Joe, shut your geriatric ass up.
All right, the last character for FNaF 2, the Paper Pals.
The who?
The Paper Pals Sleepy Joe. The paper dolls that hang on the walls of the restaurant and occasionally move as an Easter egg.
It's debatable as to whether they're actual characters or not, but whatever. I don't give a shit about them, but they don't make me angry either. I just say D tier.
Literally don't give a shit, just move on to FNF 3 Barack.
All right, then, let's finish up the third game. Of course, we're starting with Springtrap, easiest S of my life.
Yeah, it's been said to death already, but Springtrap's design is absolute peak Five Nights at Freddy's character design. Not to mention, he perfectly fits Fazbear's Fright's theme, too.
It's basically a moral obligation to put Springtrap in S tier, but nobody's going to disagree with us. Put Willie in S Barack.
Finally, a good take that we all agree on. Now, let's get the Phantoms out of the way because nobody gives a shit about them. First up is Phantom BB.
Don't give a shit, it's Balloon Boy, but he jump scares you now. F tier.
That was quick. All right, but what about Phantom Freddy?
He's definitely a more interesting Phantom, especially when he walks by your window in the third game. Otherwise, though, he's not that special.
All right, I'll just throw him in C tier, then I don't give a fuck. Phantom Mangle is next.
Dude literally just spews static at you. Doesn't even have a jump scare.
Actually, he has one in Help Wanted.
Sleepy Joe, don't fucking, actually me. Just throw the trash heap in D tier or C tier Barack. Let's keep going.
All right, just 3 more characters left, gentlemen. Then we can end the first part. Next is Phantom Foxy.
I'll admit, I do like that he lost his hook. That's pretty cash money, as the kids say.
Joe, don't talk for the rest of this fucking video.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, Phantom Foxy has an annoying mechanic. And the only difference between him and Withered Foxy is the texture changes, just like the rest of the Phantoms.
I swear the Phantoms would have benefited much more if Scott just decided to give them unique designs, the lazy fuck. Put Foxy in C tier, and while you're at it, put the watermelon in D tier.
Yeah, Phantom Chica doesn't really stand out either, aside from the watermelon jokes. Thank fuck for FNaF World's existence. Anyways, last is the Phantom Puppet.
The Phantom Puppet has a unique and interesting mechanic That's basically the only thing saving it from D tier as well.
Yeah, but otherwise the dude got fucking shafted. Literally hasn't appeared in any mainline game since his debut. What a chode licker.
I'd say put him in C tier to wrap this up nicely, Barack. I need to get back to Melania already, for fuck's sake.
All right, then. We're done with the third game. We will pick this up next time, gentlemen.
Fucking finally. Jesus Christ, this is going to be torture.
Can I speak now?
Shut the fuck up, Joe.